Welcome back to the channel. It is the start of another heat wave in the UK. It's going to be a scorching hot end of the week. Make sure you keep those birds safe, and their welfare is important. Different species need different things, but that's not what this vlog, that's not what this film is about. Check out something we've already done on the channel to give you some tips and advice there. This is really all about the FALCONER Gathering 2025 here at Icarus Falconry, Holdenby. Just a little update, things are moving on. Charlie's North Yorkshire gigs been and gone. Saw lots of you there. Thanks for saying hello. That was nice. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. But here in the Midlands, the FALCONER Gathering is coming in September. TikTok, as they say, time is ticking by. I've now contacted all the traders that have shown an interest, and all those guys from last year that want a tray stand. That was only a couple of days ago. A few of you got back in touch. Guys, if you want that tray stand, get in touch via the message I sent you. Simple instructions on there. Just get in touch. We need to order those gazebos, marquees very, very soon. And because they are so incredibly cheap for the whole weekend, if you're a trader, we really want you guys to pay up front. We can't take the hit on it because we're not making any profit on it. So it's rock bottom prices, even cheaper than I said it was going to be. You need to get in touch with Kerry and get in there. If you are a trader watching this, go on the Facebook page now, get some details, look at the pin post, look at the FAQs, and get in touch, and I'll send you the info that you'll need as a trader, if nothing else, to make your mind up if you want to come. If you know someone that makes falconry kit, get in touch with them. Say, are you going to the FALCONER Gathering? Last year, it was a massive success for all the trade stands here. They all enjoyed it. They did very well. And you guys, or us punters, we really enjoyed them being here. So this is where we are at. If you're a trader, you get in touch, or you've already had all the details you need. But time is of the essence, really. We want to buy in those marquees, buy in those gazebos, get them. We're not buying them, we're hiring them, but get them all sorted. We need at least double the last year. At the moment, I'm looking at 20 trade stands. Could be more, depending on the traders. So there's going to be lots more to see and do. Some of all the big names in the falconry sort of world: telemetry, food, kit, hoods, all your falconry furniture, the bespoke craftsmen and women that make that stuff possible, as well as some amazing artwork will be here. What else is going on? Okay, so talks under the marquee. Maybe both days, I don't know. One of the days, we're not going to do 2 days exactly the same, because some of you guys are coming all weekend. So I'll try and announce on the Facebook group what's planned each day, the itinerary, the running order, when I know really soon, nearer the time. You can choose your day. You're going to enjoy it whichever day. But one of the days for sure, we're going to have Pete Freebird. He's going to be doing a talk on his one man, one Harris Hawk and a dog, his adventures through the start of his falconry all the way through. Pete doesn't try and tell you how to do anything. He tells you, this is what I've done. An incredibly gifted, talented man in so many things, not just falconry. Really nice guy to listen to. I'm going to do a talk, I think, on free lofting. It's a thing that's getting more prevalent. It's a thing that's getting bigger. It's a thing that you could be forced to do down the road in the future, like is happening with the zoo fraternity. They're going to be forced pretty much to free loft most of their birds in a few years. Maybe it'll have a knock on to you. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? I'm in a great position, and I've inherited loads of different free lofts, loads of different aviaries. Many of them very much not ideal for free lofting, not designed in a good way. So we have to muckle through, we have to change things. So I'm in a really good position to say, if you do it like that, here's a problem. If you do it like that, this is a problem. This bird, I think that will help some people out, because I can literally say, look at this bird's tail, I'll tell you why. So, you know, real life encounters. We're hoping to have a live band on one of the days. We're going to definitely have the auction. If we get enough stuff from these clever people that make the kit, enough auction stuff donated, the charities will be the same split. It'll be Project Lugger, if I can sort of contact them. It'll be one of the vulture charities, and it'll be us. That'll be where the equal three-way split will go from the proceeds of the auction. Last year was a good laugh, purely because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, as was proven. So auction one or both days. Which day, I don't know. We'll definitely have a tombola on one or hopefully both days. We're not going to do a raffle because it kind of implies you've got to stick around. You've got to stick around or nothing else. We've got to somehow get the stuff to you. So there'll be a tombola with all sorts of things, from books to falconry kit to bottles of whiskey, I'm sure. But it's instant win, isn't it? Instant gratification, but it means you've either won or you haven't. Clear off kind of thing. So tray stands, tombolas, auctions, live band, talks. Of course, you've got the Falconry Centre to come and mooch around. It's not a big Falconry Centre here, Chris, because we're mostly an experience day centre. We've got the little menagerie there with some reptiles, amphibians, fox, polecats, that kind of thing. You have got just the nice settings. You've got the grounds of Holdenby, wonderful gardens and grounds. You'll have access to that. You're going to have a food court. It's going to be bigger than last year, hopefully. I've got to speak to Kerry to see if we can make the food court bigger, because there's more of you that want to come and sell us your lovely fine food and drink. The Horsebox bar will be here, so you're going to have all that kind of things. And then of course we're going to have something to fly, aren't we? So myself and the brilliant team here, certainly Emily, Asel and me, we're going to fly something over both days. Last year the Chilean Blue was a great success, so I think the Chilean Blue, I'm sure Asel would love to fly a Vulture. I'll probably fly the Bald Eagle. I might, I'll explain at the time, I might well fly Henry, the Harris Hawk, that was the star of the how-to set of How to a Harris Hawk set of videos on the channel. Someone said to me at Charlie's, have you got rid of Henry? I've not heard from him. No, I haven't got rid of him, not at all. I'll tell you why you've not seen much of him. So he might relaunch himself at the gathering, which if nothing else will be hilarious for you, an egg on my face. But we're not going to stop there. We're hoping, really hoping, that amazing team that flew the Row Crow and other lures with their amazing falcons and their amazing flying skills, not the falcons actually, they were brilliant, the guys flying them, are going to do a Row Crow display on at least one of the days. If they do, it will be the Sunday. They kind of said they're going to do their best to get here on a Sunday. They've got other falcon breeding related stuff to do on the Saturday. That was spectacular, so we're going to have guest flyers of those. I'm hoping to get a couple of other guest flyers. So last year there was someone I really wanted to get hold of flying a Lanner Falcon. I'm going to contact him, but if we can get a good stooping Lanner, ours is great at that in its own time, maybe in a field far, far away, not good enough for a display, not reliable enough. But for sure, if you know anyone that professionally flies any bird to a high standard, if they can fly a barn owl or a kestrel off site, they do it professionally. Anything, it can be the commonest bird or the most spectacular bird. If you or you know anyone that has a bird that everyone should see fly, it's that good, I don't care what species, get in touch with me. Get in touch. We'd love to have you here. You're not going to get any payment whatsoever, but just the thrill of it and be part of it. Come along. You won't have to pay to get in. Come and fly that bird, but get in touch. We'd love 2, 3, 4 different birds. I don't care how common, remember, just something different from what we've got that'll put on a heck of a show. So do get in touch there. I'm going to try and get some other talks. We had some great stuff. We had Project Lugger doing a great talk last year, and some other very special people. Try and get them in, maybe if they'll come. If not, something else. Entertainment is what it's going to be about. It's a gathering. It's all like-minded people having a bloody good day out, or a bloody good weekend out, all together around falconry, whether that's tales of yesteryear or seeing modern day robotic prey whizzing around the sky at a high level, top notch, all kinds of stuff. And you're going to be able to bring lots of money, spend your money on those trade stands. A, because you're going to get some amazing craftsmanship kit, and B, make this thing grow. Those guys are coming, it's part of their business. They need you to support them, and last year you really did. How much is it going to be to get in, and what are the hours? The hours will definitely be 11 till 4. It's going to be our normal weekend opening, and the price pre-booked I think will be the same. Oh, so it's bit me. The same as our normal weekend opening, which is going to be around 12 quid. I can't even remember. 12 quid, 12.50. If you don't pre-book, it's likely to be £1 or so more. I don't know. But certainly if you pre-book, you're going to get in at just that ordinary weekend opening. All of this for just the price of coming in normally. So 11 till 4, Saturday and Sunday. Go on that FB page. All of the details, the dates and everything are there. Other stuff. Traders only can camp on site. It's going to cost them a few quid, not a lot. Everyone else, or rather no one else, can. So look at accommodation around NN6 8DJ, Holdenby, Northamptonshire. There's some lovely hotels, there's some country places, there's some camping, all sorts. But my Jackie will certainly try and put on that FB page soon a list of sort of nearby places and hotels that you could contact yourselves. There is no camping on site, not here. It's not set up for that, I'm afraid. People live in the house. They don't want all you hooligans in their back garden. God knows it's going to be bad enough having those traders here, but the rest of you and me, no. It's just not possible. Sadly, I know you want to camp. Find a campsite nearby and go there. It worked out brilliantly last year. Well, it would have done if that campsite didn't get hit by a flash flood and the local river flooded. I hope this mic's still working because it's getting windy. So there's your camping, there's your prices roughly. There's a rough idea of itinerary, but for now, it's all about the trade stands. Guys, you better get in touch. Get your mates who've got Falconry kit, get them to get in touch. The window will close. First off, it's the guys that supported us last year. They've had first dibs, but we've got double the space. That's already filling up. In fact, the spaces are full. If the guys get in touch with me that said they want to come here, I can make a bit more space, a bit more, but not a lot more. Guys, thanks for listening to my waffle. You told me at Charlie's place, "Core Dave, you don't have waffle, get to the point." I've just gone in my head through everything I can think of. Guys, the Falconer Gathering is coming. You need to be part of it in any way, shape or form. Last year went so well, I didn't want to do this year. Seriously, I just wanted to say, we did that once. It was brilliant. Everyone loved it. Why risk another one that could go wrong? But I've been told it's got to go on. It is going on. See you soon. Check out the Facebook page. Check out the channel. There'll be more videos to come.